Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Helena, and today is my first day of F2 and I have induction today. I'm supposed to be driving to work, but instead my dad's driving me to work. For my foundation year 2 training, I started in a new hospital and a new rotation in surgery. This particular day was an induction. The classic ID check, getting my IT access sorted, and all the essential admin stuff that comes with starting a new job. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the UK Foundation Year programme, you know that every 4 months, Foundation Year doctor typically would change rotations. Also, around this time of the year, many medical students will be eagerly waiting for their Foundation Year training allocation. This is something I wanted to talk about, as the system has changed in recent years. Previously, when I was applying for the Foundation Year programme, the system allowed us to rank our preferred deaneries, and the allocation was based on things like academic performance and the situational judgment tests. However, things have shifted in the last year or two, and now it's more of a random allocation system. For many, this means a high chance of having to move to a completely new city. I'd love to hear from you all if you're currently starting a new rotation or going through the random allocation system. Please let me know what your thoughts are and also your experience in the comment section below. It would also be a great way to connect and also share our journeys. Morning guys, hope you guys are well. So today is Monday the 12th of August, and so I got a sweet in my mouth. Not a sweet, it's got like a sore throat, to be honest. This soothes. Anyways, I'm on my way to work. So I'm commuting to work from home. So I'm driving today for the first time by myself to work. So yeah, I hope you guys are well. It's currently 6:21. I start work at 7:30. I left a little bit early just so I don't have to rush. But yeah, I'll speak to you guys once I get to work. Bye guys. Oh, it's kind of dark in here because I'm in the car park, but just got to work. The drive was really smooth. There's no traffic, thank goodness. So yeah, can I turn this on? Even this light is not enough. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you guys can see me now. Yeah, so just literally I still have like 15 minutes to spare, so I just have to remember where I parked my car. That's the thing. I'll talk to you guys when my shift is over. Bye guys. Hi guys, so I'm currently on a lunch break and trust me to bring jollof rice to work that I'm about to munch on. Got like a 30 minutes break. Today's pretty good. I'm actually enjoying it today. Hey guys, I just finished my shift. It's currently 5:18, finished at 5, so I actually left on time today. Literally just eating a banana and then heading home. Today was really good. I really enjoyed today. Today I felt like I got a proper feel of the department and how things should be done. I was working with a lovely registrar, and yeah, she was so nice, so good. Literally, I'm really grateful that I was assigned with her today. So yeah, I'm going home. Really hoping there's no traffic so I can get home on time, just have a shower and like relax, etc. And just have a good rest. And I might actually do some revision today. Hi guys, I hope you're well. So I am literally about to leave to go to work. So today I'm in the procedure room, so basically kind of like a day surgery unit, and I'm about to leave at the moment. Literally just heated up my car for a bit, and I'll head off. I actually didn't have breakfast today, which is really bad, but I made myself a bagel, which I'll probably have before I step into work, and I have some cappuccino in here. I'm gonna start going so I'm not late for work, but I hope you guys are all well. I hope you guys are good. I feel like I look so ashy today. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Bye.
What is it? A drink.
And this doesn't have alcohol, so this is for the Notting Hill Carnival. I will not be going, although I am off today, but I need a rest, and also I'm not really into carnival, so we've got a lanyard. Hi guys, so I just got to work, and guys, it's raining. Like, I've been lucky where I've actually been off for like on Sundays for the last 6 weeks. It's my last days. I worked Friday, no, actually I worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so today's Sunday, and then off one day and then back on Tuesday. So I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and off Saturday, Sunday. I will talk to you guys because it's 7:21 and I start 7:30, so I got 9 minutes to walk through this rain and get to the ward. Guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I've just finished work today. I've got a half day and teaching later on, so what that means is I'll finish from the GP practice and then I'll drive down to the hospital where I have FY2 teaching. So we have teachings every Tuesdays, and then there's also my half day as well. I decided to start this video randomly today because I've decided that I want to document my journey. I've made a decision that I'm going to apply for specialty training this year. Initially, I wanted to take a gap year, so what people refer as a F3 year. So that means you finish your FY1, FY2, and then you take a year out to either work, do locum, to time out of training, etc. But recently I've had a mind shift and I have an idea of what I want to apply for. I'll be open with you guys. I want to apply for pediatrics training and also general practice or GP as well. So those are the two I'm applying for. So fingers crossed that this journey works well. And just to explain the journey, so in the UK you do FY1, FY2, which is your foundation year training. Then the next step, if you want to follow the typical route, so if you want to be a pediatrician, you have to do specialty training, and this can take up to 7 years actually. So 7 years is the minimum. So if you go less than full time, for example, it can be longer. So you have ST1 to 7. I believe that they've changed it now to 7. I think before it was an 8 years training, but now it's 7 years. And then for GP, it's a 3-year training program. So you do GP ST1 to 3. So both of them, there's different years it takes, but those are the two I'm applying for. I'm going to take you guys along the journey. Pediatrics, I need to apply through Oriel, and also there's a process, so you have to get shortlisted first. And on the application with Oriel, there's several questions that you have to answer. And these answer has a combination of, like, for example, clinical experience, transferable skills, research you've done, if you have a publication, degrees, extra degrees, if you've done audits, QIs, teaching, yeah, the whole lot. That's how the application is to get shortlisted. And then the next process is that you get an interview. So if you get shortlisted, you then get an interview, and then, God willing, if you pass the interview, you get an offer, you get to rank, your preferences, etc., and you get assigned to a deanery, so a location. So for example, if you want London, if you want Manchester, Birmingham, or Midlands, you can get assigned to these areas, and that's the whole ranking process, and you get ranked. Your preference depends on your ranking. The competition this year is really, really high, so yeah, fingers crossed. And then with GP, how it works, you have to sit an exam called the MSRA. I'll put what it stands for here. It's the MSRA exam, and with GP it's 100% MSRA that counts to whether you get an offer or not. So MSRA is a electronic or exam you do normally, typically in Pearson View. So it's where you do, for example, like a driving test, etc. It's an online exam, and it has two parts to it. There's more of like a clinical reasoning part or clinical part, and then there is another part which is pretty much like situational judgment test. So if you've done a situational judgment test before, it's pretty much like that. So there's two parts. They're both 50% each. You get a score, and that also determines your ranking for GP as well. So I think GP and psych are the two specialties I know that is 100% MSRA. Yeah, the competition is crazy. So with these specialty exams, these days it's open to a lot of people. So not just people that's, for example, trained in the UK or studied in the UK, live in the UK. It's actually open to a wide range of people as well. You can understand how competitive it is. So yeah. So wish me guys luck. I'm going to try and take you guys through the process as much as I can. Bear in mind, I'm still working at the moment, so whilst I'm going to be doing all these interviews and, or God willing, interviews, etc. So yeah, pray for me guys. I really hope that this process goes well. I'm really grateful that I have GP currently when this is happening. At least it's taking me time out from the hospital. And currently with GP, I work typically 9 to 5. I don't have nights, I have my weekend off. So I have more of a balance right now in terms of helping me prep to hopefully get into specialty training. So I think my first priority is I want to get into pediatrics training, and I've applied for GP as well, because that's something else I've been thinking about as well, especially since doing GP as well as a rotation specifically. So yeah, I'll take you guys through my journey. So I'm gonna prepare to leave clinic now and head to teaching, which I have at 12:30. So I still have an hour, but I have to drive there. I also need to get petrol as well on my way back. So I think I'll try and get petrol first and then head to teaching. So this is actually my clinic room in GP. I can't show you guys too much, obviously. It's typically my clinic room. I have my consultation. So I have a mixture of face-to-face consultation and also telephone consultation, but I'm done for today. So I just thought I can just quickly record before I head out, because I know I'll definitely forget. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this new series, a new chapter in my life. Yeah. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck in the comment section below, because I need all the luck, all the praise as well. Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed we can get a job in my dream specialty. So yeah.
How sweet is your name, Lord? How good you are the most.